Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Brandish. I was about to say Brandish. I don't know, that might be the actual pronunciation. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and just show off the actually fully revealed map of the basement floor, so here you go. I did go and sell some of the items that we had in our inventory that I obviously don't need. And here's the fully revealed map of this. Ooh, except for one spot. I missed a spot. Well, in that case, I'm going to cast this warp spell. Now the interesting thing about the warp spell is it uses up all of your MP. So actually getting more MP from level ups actually makes it take longer for you to recharge your warp spell. I also leveled up my arm strength to 10, which increased my damage a little bit, but of course I'm using bare hands, so I'm still not doing that great. Also, through my grinding, I hit level 4. Also, I looked up what luck does, and luck actually fluctuates. The more times you get hit, the more your luck lowers, while the more times you hit a monster, your luck seems to go up. And that can influence how much damage you do and how much damage is dealt to you. And that's about the gist of it. Alright. So these slimes have 5 HP, so I can actually one-shot them finally. You don't really need to do as much grinding as I did, especially if you're someone that actually uses, weapons. But it kind of saves me some trouble in the long run. Anyway, that was the chest I missed earlier. The rest of the areas I've went ahead and just fully revealed. We should be good to go. We have some spare sledgehammers now. Not a big deal. I'll avoid the monsters for the most part, and I'll just worry about grinding off-screen if I need to. Right now we have almost enough money to actually buy the fire spell. I'm going to resist the urge to buy it, though. Now the thing about this area is it's filled with pits. It's a human skeleton. And then after searching it, you can actually find some steel balls on him. A skeleton is lying in a small disheveled heap on the floor. And that's about it on this area. And this is just another basement floor, but it's separate from the other basement floors, it looks like. And with that... Oh, something to note. If you see where these little rocks are, that represents where the pits are on the floor above. Anyway, I'll go back there to reveal the map for my OCD later. And now we can get to here. So we revealed this. Did we get steel balls? Yes, we did. We just got some. Now, if you know what you're doing, just jump across. I did this area literally like yesterday, so I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, there's no damage from falling if you fall to a different floor, so literally you can just do trial and error. So yeah, I'll eventually go back through here just to reveal it, but for right now, got what we needed. And we do have a sledgehammer. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'm going to see what's around here first. Okay, I'm going to go after sledgehammer doors first, or walls rather first, because they're harder to see. Doors you can at least see on the freaking map. Found a ring of fire. So this is the ring of fire. It has 5 uses. Essentially it lets you cast the fireball spell at 1.5 times strength, which is not going to be... It'll do some pretty good damage in the early game, but it's not going to do too great unless I actually level up my knowledge. So yeah, unless you're like burning through your weapons like crazy through grinding or something like that, needless to say your inventory is gonna get filled up really quick. As you can see, it's already freaking that full. That, and I have the warp spell, which takes up a slot in itself. Okay, more buttons. Which opened this door, it looks like. There we go. Some gold bars. So there's 3 of them. And once again, we're out of room. We literally have no room. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just we're gonna... And this what makes the warp spell wonderful. You might be attacked by that slime. Surprisingly, we didn't. Alright. And then we can just go all the way to there. Sell this sword. Sell these bars. Now, if you have stacks of them, they actually get worth a little bit more. Not a lot more, but a little bit. So at this point, I could buy a fire spell if I really want to. I'm not going to bother with the steel balls. I'll just sell them. And we have a stack of 10 heal potions, so I'm going to sell these. Alright, so we're up to 12,000. I could sell this Ring of Fire for 750, actually. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and sell it, because eventually we're going to get the fire spell in itself. Alright, so there you go. We got half our inventory back. Now, one thing I was considering what to do with... I mean, what ends up usually happening when I play this game is I save up my money and I never use it. So I kind of want to use it. So I'm thinking at 40,000 we buy this Sword of Majesty, and I'll save up all of my durability potions and use that to wreck house. And we'll see how that goes. So we'll be building up our arm strength using our fist, and then when the time comes when we fight a boss, hopefully we'll have enough to have that Sword of Majesty and see what happens. Alright, so we're back to here. I'm just seeing if there's any other places we want to go to on this side. There is not. Okay, so we're just going to rest here. And then pop this. And we're going to go... It was up here that we couldn't get that one chest. There we go. Some invisibility potions, so we'll be selling those. They're worth quite a bit. Moved up the level. From what I can tell, leveling up only increases your max HP and MP, so it's not something we really need to worry about. And our luck is still fluctuating. Anyway, I don't think we need anything up there. Nope. Alright. Anyway, I'm rotating a little bit just so I can see behind some of the three-dimensional areas. Alright, there's the next floor, I think. Got a short sword. Okay, next we want to go... Go down here. I have played this game without the warp spell. It pretty much just ensures that you never backtrack ever. Oh wow, don't corner those things. Oh wow, that was painful. Locked. And we don't have any keys for it. So we'll have to come back here later. I just wanted to see if it was something I could fall through. Just go in a full circle? Yep, it looks like it. Alright, cool. So it looks like we're done with this floor. There's one chest we could not open. So that's something to be aware of. Alright, well with that in mind... If you do drop any items in this game, they will stay on the floor. So you can go back and pick them up if you need to. Haste will cause your downfall. I believe on this floor you can get the fire spell. Alright, so we can actually get things like chainmail if we really want to. Has twice as much defense as the armor we currently got. I'm not sure if chainmail is something we can find automatically. And there's of course some really high value rapiers and short swords here, if you really want to get those. Like I said, I'm going to save up for the 20 attack power weapon, because it's essentially probably the strongest weapon, with the exception of the, final weapons. What brings you here, stranger? You came from where? All by yourself? I'd say you did a pretty good job of making it this far. If you got anything valuable, I'd be happy to take it off your hands, if the monsters don't get me first, that is. Well, you did offer, so I'm going to sell these these health potions that I don't need. And this short sword I don't need. And this invisibility potion that I don't need. So we're at 17,000. I think we need 40,000 to actually buy that Sword of Majesty. Hopefully I can get a hold of that. Alright, let's see what we got here. So I'm just making sure there's no cracked walls, because I would like to finish off this freaking sledgehammer. Chest is empty. Alright, there's... Oh, it brought us down to here. Now I'm a little curious. Oh, is it one of these areas? Yep, it is. So you can see where all the pitfalls are. And I'm pretty sure this just takes us to the other side. Just gonna rotate just to make sure I didn't miss any cracked walls. And that is it on this side. Okay, cool. Won't open, and we don't have any keys. Hello. Oh, those zombies come back. It is possible to jump over an enemy, so we don't have to worry too much about being trapped. And it looks like they don't come back up unless I go near them. Yeah, the respawn radius is actually pretty small. That opened that for us. Found some steel balls. Walk not in faith, believe in nothing. Skepticism will save you from doom. Alright, so we got some more steel balls. I'm gonna go ahead and use them because they're not worth that much. And you don't use one unless you find a pitfall. Alright, we found some master keys. Perfect. Found a ring of protection. And a rapier. So we now have a stronger sword. And this thing here raises defense strength. The effect lasts for a brief period. So this will cast the barrier spell. But we don't really need it. Well, that was a waste. Wonder if that actually matters. Probably not. Alright, let's get away from you for a second. There we go. A lot of rapid fire stabbing coming from him. A green key. Unknown. So it's just a key item. No pun intended. Alright, let's go over this way so I can see what this nonsense is about. Won't open. Key doesn't fit. None of them fit. I don't suppose I can sledgehammer it. So that would have actually bashed through the wall for us. Would have saved us a sledgehammer. But those are easy enough to get a hold of. Found the skull key. Found the dimensional box A. So if we look at this, the inside of the box, inside of the box, it's dimensional space. It's possible to store up to 12 items. So good stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is use this. It has a gold bar in it. I'm going to go ahead and put this away because I don't want to accidentally use it. And there's... store that, and the rapier, and the sword for right now. So we did get the skull key, so we can make use of that. That takes us to the next floor. Okay, where to go to now? Go left, apparently. So let's go left. It's just gonna backtrack us to here. So these guys will block. So... blocked. 500 gold pieces, perfect. So getting that dimensional box is pretty nice. Found a short sword that we don't need. magic potions we don't need. So I did waste a key, which kind of sucks, but honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Fire. Oh, here it is. Fire magic. So with this, we can cast fire magic. But we have to. I believe we have to hit things with it to actually increase our knowledge. Yep. And if you throw a fireball into that, it'll actually sometimes affect certain switches. Really handy. So yeah, we'll be running around with this for a bit. Found some invisibility potions, great. Those away, that away. Ring of protection, ring of fire. Alright, great. But yeah, since I killed some things with magic, yeah, you can see it builds up knowledge. We do as much as our fist right now, which is probably expected. Only the wise will reap the treasures of this world. Oh, and then up here, the magic is the key. So you pretty much, it's telling you use magic to get through shit. Anyway, just seeing if that had anything. It didn't. Alright, anything else we need to cover? There's a few areas we need to cover still. Teleport to here. Wrong way. So yeah, I feel sorry for the people that prematurely bought their fire magic, because yeah, it still doesn't kill him. But it does okay. Let's go up here first. 5 vertical pieces, great. Find some H poison. Definitely important to get this leveled up as much as possible, because there's a boss later on that we will need to deal with, and dealing with him without magic is, or good magic, is not fun. But it looks like we got pretty much everything here. So we'll just, we'll do our teleport stuff. Sell the gold bar. So we don't need the Ring of Fire at all. Poison that depletes HP instantly. So I believe this will reduce you to 1 HP if you use it, so you don't want it. Just sell it. And we don't care about the ring protection, so we'll sell that for quite a bit of money. We'll sell the steel balls. The M potions we might keep. Alright, since I do have fire magic now, I actually don't need a lot of this stuff anymore. I'll hold on to the magic potions. Put that away for now. Just seeing what all I should sell. Okay, that's completely fine. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and sell all of our weapons. Alright, we almost have enough to buy that sword. Like Like I said, there's not really much you need to spend money on in this game. I could buy armor. Don't really care to buy armor though. Alright, there was a chest we missed, and I don't remember where it's at. You need full MP to use this magic. Well, screw you. So it's not that chest. It's probably all the way down at the bottom. Yep, it was. Found a gold bar. Alright, so that's all we got from it. Okay, teleport time, all the way back. Okay, cool, so we made progress. Is there any places we didn't cover? No. Alright. So I believe we automatically save. Yeah, every time we go to a new floor, it automatically saves. We'll do that just in case. Guidance room. The one who stands on the world's peak will rule it. There's no keyhole. Good to know. Ah. So this will be our first encounter with the person that's not very happy with us right now. I've been expecting you. This is Alexis. She's that caster who kind of tried to cast below us the bits earlier, and she's also the person that bought a whole lot of spells from the first floor, because apparently she has a lot of money. I finally caught up with you, Varric. I guess you didn't think I'd chase you this far, did you? Did you really think I'd give up so easily? After all, you not only destroyed my teacher, you've got quite a price on your head. Whoa, I wouldn't move if I were you. I could burn you to a crisp right here. But you're worth far more to me if I bring you in alive. So why don't you just give up quietly and hand over your sword? Joke's on you, I have no sword. I don't know where we are, but I believe that leaving would be to our mutual benefit. It's not the most hospitable of places, is it? Just stay right where you are. Ah! Ouch. And apparently there's arrow traps here. First things first, I'm gonna break open this before I do anything. Found a yellow key, which apparently set off an arrow trap on us. Alright, so... yeah, that's Alexis, and if you fall down here, there's a letter inside. Poor unlucky soul. I'm coming for you. By Alexis. So she decided to run off. And once again, this is more of the basement floor. Alright, those are stairs leading up. I'm gonna go check the other direction real quick. See where that puts us. Another stairs up. Okay. And of course I picked the one that put us here, which is not the one I wanted. Okay, this puts us on the other side. Found the dragon key. So we got a bunch of little quest items that we don't know what to do with yet. Chest is empty and I was trapped. Found a ring of protection. Alright, with that I can actually probably afford that sword now. And yeah, I want to build up my magic as much as possible, which I keep unselecting. Found some invisibility potions, okay. Found the sapphire key. No keyhole. Really? Okay. So any switches I missed? I want to say there's not, but... So yeah, the special thing about those guys is they can block, and apparently they're strong enough to block my magic right now. Yeah, that looks like it's just a dead end. Okay, gotcha. Well, we can do that. And we're just about out of time, so you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and teleport all the way back. I'm gonna do a big scenic route here. But while we're here, I might as well sell what I have. So, sell the invisibility potions. Bam. Sell the ring of protection. Bam. I have almost enough to buy the armor that we had. You know what? I'll buy the armor and then sell the other thing. So that'll increase our defense a little bit. Of course, you know, watch me, you know, queue up and find freaking armor in the next location. There you go. Then we'll sell this, and then we can go and get that sword. I think we sell things at 75% of the price, which is not too bad, considering. Alright. And then finally we need to teleport all... You know what would have been faster? If I just went to the basement floor and then teleport. That's okay. That is something to take into consideration in the future. Is I could have just went to the basement floor, the one that's connected to the one that has the sound room, and then just teleport through the walls. But that's okay. So yeah, we want to go here. And yeah, here it is. Sword of Majesty, 20 attack power. And there you go. We now have a Sword of Majesty. I'll probably use it. I'll try to use it on bosses, because those things are, because it's, you know, amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. I'll probably try to level up my magic a little bit, and then try to get my arm strength a little bit stronger as well, just in case. And yeah, and as always, I'll clear out the map that up to the point we're at. So I am Theodore Prestior. This was Brandish. See you guys later.